Have you ever said yes to something and later wondered why? In Influence, The Psychology of Persuasion, Robert Cialdini explains that most of our decisions aren't fully logical. To save time and mental energy, our brains use shortcuts, automatic rules that help us decide quickly. These shortcuts can be used ethically, or they can be used to manipulate us without us even noticing. Imagine someone gives you something for free, a small favor, a tiny gift. You didn't ask for it. But suddenly, you feel a quiet pressure to give something back. This is called reciprocity. When someone gives us value first, our brains automatically want to return the favor, even if we never agreed to it. A waiter adds a free candy to your bill. Tips go up. A brand offers a free sample, and buying feels easier. Free value isn't free. It creates obligation, silently. But influence doesn't stop with favors. Sometimes all it takes is a simple promise. Once we commit to something, even something small, our brains push us to stay consistent. We want to look reliable. We want to believe we're true to our word. Say you tell people you're starting a healthy lifestyle. Suddenly, skipping the gym doesn't just feel lazy, it feels wrong. That's the power of commitment and consistency. Small commitments quietly turn into powerful actions. Once we commit, we try to stay consistent. But what happens when we're not sure what to do? In those moments, we look around. We watch what other people are doing, and we assume they must know something we don't. This is called social proof. When many people choose something, our brain quietly decides, if everyone's doing it, it must be the right choice. That's why we trust bestsellers, popular apps, and restaurants that are already full. Popularity feels like proof, even when it isn't. But persuasion doesn't always come from logic. Sometimes it comes from something much simpler. We say yes more easily to people we like, people who feel familiar, people who seem similar to us. A friendly smile, a compliment, or someone who feels just like me can lower our defenses without us realizing it. When we like the messenger, we stop questioning the message. Now here's another shortcut our brain relies on: authority. When someone looks like an expert, we stop questioning and start obeying. A white coat, a confident voice, or the words experts say are often enough to convince us. The problem? Authority doesn't always mean real knowledge. And when we don't think for ourselves, we give our power away. Now here's a powerful one. When something feels limited, our desire for it suddenly increases. It's not because we need it more, but because we're afraid of losing the opportunity. Words like only a few left or limited time offer trigger urgency, and urgency shuts down careful thinking. When time feels short, emotion takes control. But there's something even stronger than urgency. We are most influenced by people who feel like one of us, not just people we like, people who share our identity. When someone says, "I'm just like you," our guard drops instantly, because trusting one of our own feels natural, almost automatic. So here's the truth. Influence is not magic. It's psychology. Every day, these principles quietly shape what we buy, who we trust, and the choices we make. But the moment you recognize them, something changes. You become harder to manipulate. You learn how to persuade ethically. And most importantly, you take control of your own decisions. Because influence only works best when you don't see it. Thanks for watching. On this channel, we turn books into clear ideas. If you enjoyed this summary, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more books that change the way you think.